guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be introducing a new segment called Tutorial Tuesdays. On this episode of Tutorial Tuesdays, we're going to be showing you, well, I'm going to be showing you how to maneuver Canva. So if you don't know the basics of how to really use Canva, just stay tuned. I'm going to show you everything you need to know. Okay, so let's get started. So here we are on my desktop. Now you want to go to the internet so you can go ahead and log into Canva. So here is what the Canva home screen looks like. I'm assuming that you've already made an account. They have a free version and they have the pro version. I believe the pro version is like $100 for a year. I recommend you get it because you get a lot more like stock photos, a lot more animations, just a lot more access to what Canva can give you. So on here is the home screen. So you would come to the templates tab to figure out which template you would like to use. You might have a template in mind already, so you can look through these, or you can just type the template in here right in the search bar. Over here on the side, all your designs. So any design that you created in Canva will be here. There are endless uses for Canva. I use Canva to create pretty much everything. I use it to create my Instagram stories, to create my thumbnails for my YouTube, to create different poster designs, for staging of my products on my website. I use Canva for everything. So I truly believe paying that extra money for Canva is worth it. But let's get started in me showing you how to use it. So let's just go to Instagram story, for example. So once you click on it, you have the option of either using just a blank page, which you can create whatever you want, or Canva has the great option where they will give you different types of templates, and you can edit all of these different templates to make them fit for whatever you want to do. But for this Canva's basics tutorial, I'm just going to click on a blank page. Okay, so over here on this side, let's break it down. So all of those templates that you saw before, here they are on the side. So they're not gone. You still have the option of being able to click on a template. We're going to click on this one right here, and it will move it over to the screen here. And from here, you can click on any of these and you can customize whatever you want. If you wanted to add your own pictures, if you wanted to change these words, change the fonts, these little elements down here, everything is customizable with these templates. So that's really great. So over here on the side, you have uploads. So let's say you wanted to upload one of your older designs or anything that's on your computer. This is where you would go. You can upload images or videos. Next is photos. So here are some stock photos that you can use in your designs. This is so great because you don't have to search the internet and find out, which stock photos are copywritten or not copywritten, because Canva will do the work for you. If it says pro, you have to pay for it, but they also have free stock photos on here also. And as you can see at the top, they have different categories that you can search through here. Or let's say you have a specific design that you're looking for. So let's see, I did living rooms for this one. And they have different designs for you to choose from. Different stock photos for you to choose from, excuse me. Next, let's go into elements. So there's so much that you can do with this tab. So here are the featured elements. These are just some of the things that Canva might think that you're interested in. So let's go ahead and get a blank page. So we're just going to go down here to add new page, and we're going to make the page white. And then we're going to scroll to the top and get rid of this one. So let's start with grids. So with the grids, you can click on a grid, and when it has this background in here, you can just drop anything into it. So let me show you. Let's go up here to photos, right? Let's just click this one right here. Let's click it, and you can make it fill up the whole background. You don't have to adjust the size of the picture or anything at all. Up here is the backspace. And there you go. It's gone. So let's say you wanted to use a different grid, because they're all different types of boxes and combinations that you can use. Let's say you wanted to use this one. With the grids, you also have the options of clicking the picture and just dragging it to where you want it to be. You can click the picture and drag it to wherever you want it to be. Okay. Back to elements. So when you see like this little green and cloud background, that lets you know that you can just drag and drop things in here. So right here are shapes. You know, these are just basic shapes that you can just put on the screen. If you go right here to this block, these are the different colors that you can use. Also, you can type in colors. Let's type in red, and boom, different shades of red pop up that you can pick from also. Let's just take that shape off. So here are frames. Just like I said before, if you see this cloud and grass combination, that lets you know it's the same thing as these grids up here. You can just drag and drop things into these frames. Scrolling down to stickers. This just has a whole array of stickers and different animations that you can use on your design here. Pretty self-explanatory. Charts. Let's say you're doing some type of design that needs charts. Here you go. Here are some charts here. Gradients. So I clicked it and it went straight on there. So you can adjust. So like you just saw there, you can adjust the size of it to make it bigger. You just drag the corners and it'll make it bigger or smaller. And then this little circle right here, you can adjust the angle of it. And it tells you the degrees that you're at the bottom, which is very helpful. So with this gradient here, so right now it's a purplish into a yellow. So let's say you didn't want those colors. Once again, you would come up here to the color and you would pick a different color. Just click it and it'll automatically go on there. Up here you have the option to flip it. You can flip it horizontally or you can flip it vertically. Let's continue. Lines. These are just a bunch of different lines that you can pick to add to your design. As you can see here, they have a specific folder for coronavirus, different little pictures and animations you can use because coronavirus is so popular right now. A lot of people are using this type of animation. And it's pretty self-explanatory. So all of the boxes here are labeled and you can just scroll through here and figure out whatever you want to use. There are a lot of options here, which is why I really like Canva. Canva makes designing so easy, especially the pre-made templates where you can just change certain items. So something I do want to show you, my mom said I should include this in the tutorial. In some of my Instagram stories, I include animations. And my mom wanted to know how I did that. So I just typed in animate, right? So it comes up with a lot of different pictures. So if you keep scrolling down to the bottom, I wonder if my computer's moving slow because I'm screen recording. But as you can see, you have different animations here that are moving that you can use. So this is just how I add animations to my designs. Okay, text. Let's go to text. So over here are your different types of fonts. So to create a font on the screen, you're just going to click the box and you're going to press the letter T. And as you see, a text box comes up by itself. Up here in the corner are all the different type of fonts that you can use. Right here is the size. With this block, you can change the text color. You can make it bold, italicized, underlined, how you want it to be lined up. Uppercase, lowercase. You can make bullets for a list. This is the spacing, so you can make the letters more spread out from themselves. Or let's say you have, a line of them like this. You can increase the space in between them like this. I'm gonna get rid of this text box. I just highlighted it in backspace and it's gone now. But my favorite way to find text is using this little section over here, because you can see different ideas of how the text can look. I'm more of a visual person, so I feel like this helps me a lot more than just looking through a list of fonts, to be honest. But yeah, there are all different types of fonts. And so let's say you wanted to use this wow font right here. You would just click on it. And here it pops up on the screen. Oops, I clicked it twice. Sorry, y'all. There we go. So, as you can see over here, I think the only color you can change is the yellow border. Yeah, you can only change the yellow border with this one. Wait, let's see. Oh no, that's the background of the page. I knew that. It's backspace. Okay, so that's how you can bring fonts to your page. You can also just click it and drag it over to the page where you want it to be. Sorry guys, my computer's moving slow. I think it's because I'm screen recording, but y'all get the gist. You'll see. Okay, continuing on. We have a music tab. I personally have never used this tab. I normally, if I'm going to add music, I go into my iMovie and add music that way. But this tab is here for you to use. You have a video tab. Once again, very self-explanatory. They have different little genres, different categories that you can choose from and pick. Backgrounds. So this would be, you know, if you wanted this whole page to be covered in something, that's what it means by a background. This is what you would use. Folders here, to keep your designs organized, you can create folders. Oh wow, I just taught myself something new, y'all. If you click all your designs pop up. That's funny. Okay. So, let's see. Let's add something to the screen. We're gonna go to backgrounds so I can show you something else. And let's click this. Let's click this gradient one right here. So I clicked it and now it's here on the screen. So over here on the side, this little transparency box, you can turn down, you know, how bold it is, the transparency. Something for, you know, for you to know. Right here, you can add notes. Whatever you want to add about this page, you can add it in here. This is the copy page, so if you click this, it's going to just duplicate. It's going to duplicate this same page. So now it's page 2. So now you have 2 pages. Here is trash can. And this page right, and this plus sign is add a new page, or you can just go down here to add a new page. Down here in this corner, you can adjust the size of how it fills your screen. So right now it's at 37%. You can click this 50, and as you can see, it brought it closer to you. Bring it down. 25, you can see an overview of your page. To see an overview of all of your pages together, you're going to click this down here, and now as you can see, it pulled up, it's going to pull up all of your pages so you can get an overview of them. If you wanted to add a blank page from this page, you're going to click this plus. It's going to add another page. You're going to click this X to X out of it. And you're back here. If you click this down arrow up here in the corner, it'll let you be able to download your designs, add them to Facebook, share a link, you can present it, you know. There's lots of different options you can use, but normally I just use the download option. So if you click download, you have the option to save things as a PNG, which are normally good for pictures. They have JPEG, PDF standard, PDF print, MP4 video. This is going to be what you're going to use when you download your Insta stories. They have like an animated feature to them. But yes, this was my Canva basics tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, or if I didn't cover anything that you might want to know how to do, please comment down below and I can answer your questions. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out my upcoming Tutorial Tuesday videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video to anybody you think that might need it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Continue.